Hello, everybody, and welcome to Elite Championship Cage Fighting 18. Our first fight of the night here, Latrone Walters takes on Elvis Cruz in a Muay Thai fight. I'm not sure how many kicks we're going to see here tonight. It seems like Elvis always works the hands more, and the last time I talked to Latrone, he had never thrown a kick in his life.
Beautiful. Keeping us informed. Three 3-minute round fights. Three 3-minute round fights.
Either way, we're going to see a very exciting fight here with a lot of power coming from both guys.
You two big boys in there right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm really, it seemed like the last fight Latrone had, he won that fight. It was really close, and it just looked like he needed to work on the cardio just a little bit. And I'm sure he's made the changes he needs to come out here tonight with a victory. And Elvis is always a tough competitor, undefeated in his career.
Fighting out of Black Belt USA.
Good team there. Latrone fights out of ZX Fitness, which is just a gym down in Statesville. Initial feeling out process here.
Latrone's already switched stances 3 times.
He actually did that in that last fight. He's really just trying to time a kick here, catch him on the chin. Elvis really needs to just, just plant and throw something. Maybe stick that jab out in his face to establish a little bit of range here.
Elvis better get those hands up quick.
Nice inside leg kick here. I've already seen more kicks in this first minute of this fight than I've seen Elvis throw in his last 2. And now Latrone with a kick here. Wow. Eating my words here.
Both guys just trying to get loosened up and get going.
They both look really relaxed. To just have 2 fights apiece. Yeah. They look really just not a lot of tension in here. They look really comfortable. In an interview before this fight, Elvis said that he wanted to kind of take it into the later rounds and see if Latrone's cardio would hold out. Being that Latrone actually took this fight on just a week's notice, but he always looks like he's in shape. If I looked like that all the time, I would fight every day. Nice Superman punch, just misses. If either one of these guys would just, set up their kick just like a jab and then follow it up with a kick, they're going to have that weight.
Finish on the end of the combination. And
yeah. That kick's going to land. They're not going to have enough time. Neither guy really looking to work the body except for maybe some leg kicks.
Latrone's got the mouth wide open already.
He's breathing a little bit hard here. I think he's just he's trying to pace himself, but he sees an opening, and he's one of those guys that just tries to explode on any opening you see out here. Nice attempted liver kick there. Nice body shot there. Nice shot there. Well, that's round 1, people.
All right, now there is round number 1 in the book.
That was a great opening round. I'm not really sure how they're going to score that. It seemed like Elvis chopped him down with more kicks, but
second round on the way.
It seems like Latrone was landed more powerful shots, but Elvis landed more tactical shots, and probably more of them.
Both guys look really good, though. Nobody looked really confused or lost or like they didn't know what they were doing. Both guys came in and I think fought their plan, or tried to anyway.
Definitely.
Latrone is really breathing hard. They're working hard on him, trying to slow him down over there.
I'm not sure if he's breathing right and exhaling on every punch he throws, but in his last fight, he was tired as all hell, and he still had power on every shot he was throwing. There just weren't as many shots coming.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna, he just needs to pace himself here and throw the power when he sees an opening, which is something he's pretty good at. Avoid these leg kicks that Elvis is throwing because he's not breathing hard at all. He looks like he came in good shape. Here we go with round number 2 here. Great opening round. Some feeling out, and then a couple good shots landed.
Latrone reaching to block that low kick. See if he can.
Attempted spinning back fist here. Here, Latrone's corner telling him not to waste the energy with the missed shots like that, and that's actually really good advice if he's, you know, he's already breathing a little bit hard after the first round. Still throwing with a lot of power here. Look at that. Big overhand right. Oh, and he's putting the pressure on now. Body shot,
the
left,
left
right.
hand.
This is where nobody uses the toe stomps. This would be a good place. They separate.
I'm surprised not to see either guy work for a tie clinch in this fight.
That was something that was said before the fight to me from other people. Both of the guys said it. This is mostly just going to be both guys are trying to work their boxing more.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if Elvis said that because he's thrown more kicks than he has hands here. Maybe a tactic to do it, to throw Latrone off his game a little bit. And he has landed some harsh kicks here.
He's throwing the kick out and leaving it, and Latrone's catching it every time.
Yeah, it's just because I think he's really just telegraphing that he's just going to throw a kick. You know, this would be a prime point to fake a low kick and then follow it with a hand because Latrone's dipping his hands to come down, and he's landing hard shots after he catches those kicks.
Follow that kick up with a nice right hand while Latrone holds his leg.
Definitely. It's a good tactic.
That one was solid.
Latrone switching the stance. It looks like really Elvis's kicks are really what's controlling the range right here. With Latrone just trying to up against the cage, and he goes down.
He's down.
Big shot from Latrone Walters here. He's hit him with a few of those in this fight.
Elvis is back up.
Looks a little wobbly. Tough guy, though. Tough guy. Oh, let's see if Latrone comes back out with a lot of power and just throws a flurry. He cannot let Elvis get his brain back here. Oh, and he is putting the pressure on against the cage. Elvis is trying to return fire here. Elvis was just dropped. He was wobbly, and he's already still throwing power. You know, back to his game plan, landing leg kicks.
It's a nice recovery for Elvis. Gets in a nice shot of his own.
Latrone's walking a little lazy-legged here. I don't know if that's from the kicks. Good Superman punch here.
10 seconds. Cheer them on, Charlotte. Let's go. Cheer your fighters on. Let's go, fighters. Mix it up. It's up. Second round in the books.
Man, nice round. Nice round.
You know, even though
Latrone's spent.
Your third and final round. Up next.
You know, even though Elvis got dropped that round, he landed 10 times as many power strikes. It was just Latrone landed one a little harder right on the head there.
Really nice recovery from getting sat down, coming back and landing a few beautiful overhand rights.
Definitely, and he was throwing with power almost immediately as soon as he gets up. You know, that's you don't see that from a lot of guys after they get knocked down. They lose a lot of technique, they lose the game plan, and they just get knocked out again.
Contrasting corner styles here with 3 men in the corner with Latrone, 1 in the corner with Elvis.
I mean, the corner from Latrone's got to be telling him, you know, pick your shots, because you're getting a little tired and you're hitting him hard, and just try to land one of those big shots. Elvis's corner needs to be telling him to set those kicks up and try to control the distance for the rest of the round and maybe get a TKO by leg kicks here. Elvis does not look like he has been breathing hard at all this whole fight.
No, he's got his mouth closed. He's in good shape.
They put a good camp together for him out there at Black Belt, I suppose. It looks like Latrone's just ready to catch another one of those kicks and land another big overhand right.
Oh, man. Just missed.
You know, this has been the story of the fight here. Elvis will land 5 strikes with decent power. Latrone kind of walks through him a little bit to land 1 big of his own. Elvis switching stance here. Back to the standard. This is good of Latrone to like kind of absorb it on each leg, so there's not just one dead leg, but he's got to start checking those kicks.
Yeah, reaching for him isn't the answer. Although he has caught several and landed in return, so I shouldn't say that.
I mean, it seems like that would be like something you tell someone not to do, but if it's working for him, you can't tell him no.
Don't fix it now.
Finally, a little bit of a clinch here. Latrone's backing him up to the cage, pushes off. Elvis still looks pretty fresh out here, and Latrone looks like he got a little bit of wind back in that corner. He's stepping away from the kicks and staying out of that leg range pretty well. Caught. Lets it go.
Yeah, Elvis isn't a ripped, shredded guy, but he's obviously put the rounds in. He seems to be more than comfortable in there.
Definitely. You know, that's the story about a lot of kickboxers. You know, they don't hit a lot of weights, so like they can just hit pads or people for hours at a time. And that was a hard inside leg kick. He should have followed that up with the right hand. The inside power hand, that's a really good combo.
Yeah, win or lose, Latrone's going to have a hard time walking around tomorrow. Be a little stiff.
No doubt there. Even with those tree trunks he's got.
Yeah. Home crowd getting psyched for Elvis here. Black Belt USA just up the road.
I don't know if Elvis wants to put the pressure on too much. He's really controlled this round and landed a lot more strikes. I don't know if he should go for the finish, but you know, if he sees an opening, take it. It's just you don't want to get in there and throw too many because Latrone's got that power,
body
that
shot hurt Latrone.
Knockout power.
Yeah, body shot really hurt Latrone.
Oh, now a couple to the face here.
Elvis is taking over this round. Oh,
I thought we were going to see a suplex for a minute.
Wow.
How much time is left in this round?
It's a long round. There
10
you go.
seconds.
Mystery solved.
Elvis is piling in with everything he's got.
Nice
a
finish.
flurry of
Elvis
fury here.
stole the fight.
That was an outstanding fight. That is how you start an elite card right there. Great fight to start the night off.
That right there was awesome. Nice work, guys.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, you know, if the boxing judges are going to respect the kicks as much as the one knockdown probably gives that round to Latrone, but he was really getting dominated that third round. The first round was kind of good back and forth action, but Elvis still landed more shots. It's just Latrone landed the more powerful shots. I'm really interested to see how they're going to score this fight.
Elvis did a real good job of finishing strong at the end of each round, and you know how that does with the judges.
Definitely.
Sometimes they forget the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, this could be a really close fight, just depending on how they score that. That flurry at the end, he just dominated that third round.
Yeah, he won the third round no matter how you see it.
Your winner fighting out of the blue corner, Latrone Walter.
You know, I really think they gave a lot for the power shots from Latrone and the knockdown that he scored in that second round. It looks like they were really respecting his hands and not so much the kicks of Elvis Cruz, and they were some powerful kicks.
Yeah, they both did a great job. Great. I mean, obviously Elvis wanted the win, but man, some nice work done by him.
So how'd you prepare for this fight?
I got the fight at the last minute, so I really didn't get to train as much as I need to that showed in the ring, but I want to come back stronger next time.
And what was your game plan originally?
The game plan was to stick with the straight punches, try to use my footwork. I'm pretty good at my footwork, so just stick with the straight punches and move out the way pretty much.
What's the next fight?
I heard there's a fight at December the 3rd, and I want to be there. Cage fight, no more Muay Thai for a while.